What's going on, everybody? What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. Welcome back. It is time for our first dungeon of Majora's Mask 3D in this episode. That is right, we are going to be taking on the first temple of the game, the Woodfall temple. This is a great temple, honestly. I love the temples in this game. There's only 4 temples in the game, and well, look, they're 4 of the best in the series. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but I like them. I like them a lot. So I'm not going to be needing the blast mask here, so let me just sort out my items a little bit. That is the map. That is the map items. Fairy bottle. Yeah. We'll get the Deku nuts out instead, and the Deku stick. And then masks, we will get the Great Fairy Mask onto number 2, because we're definitely going to want to use our Great Fairy Mask. So, for those who do not know, the purpose of the Great Fairy Mask is going to be to catch the stray fairies. Having the Great Fairy Mask makes it much easier to do so, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So in each temple of this game, there is a total of 15 stray fairies in each of the dungeons, and our job is to find all of them. Now, another great thing about the Great Fairy Mask is when we see it glittering and like the hair is flying up like this, that means that, well, that means that there is still a stray fairy in this room. So we've got to check that out. I can't remember, if I'm being honest, what all of the stray fairies are. However, I am pretty positive that I'll be able to work this one out. The later temples are a bit harder, so I might have to do, like play through the dungeons, like first off camera for the next few, because there can be a lot harder to find the stray fairies. But for the most part, this one is pretty easy. We'll just kill these guys. Alright. So I believe the next stray fairy of this room is in a wasp thingy-majingy. Just like the one we knocked down there. However, I'm just not sure where it is. So let's just continue on. Oh, actually, I believe it's in the chest. Actually. There we are. It's in this chest just over here. So yeah, we just want to fly swiftly over here. And yeah, if we open up this chest, then there we go. That is the second stray fairy. And I can just do a quick check. Are there any more left in this room? There is not. Okay. Switch back to the Deku. So yeah, the temples will require a lot of switching between the Deku and Link. So that's going to be fun. Be prepared for that in your own playthrough. It can be a little tedious at times, but, you know, it's part of the fun of solving these puzzles. There we go. Where's this guy? Alright. We want to take these guys out. I remembered there being like a reward for taking out every enemy in this first room, but I think I'm wrong. I don't think there actually is. Anyway, oh, that stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. So yeah, this temple is the source of the poison, essentially. You can see this. What do you think that is? The ashes in the center of it look fresh. Okay. Oh, interesting. So, let's continue on down. Let's see. Are there any stray fairies in this room? Well, of course, there's gonna be stray fairies in pretty much every single room. So we're gonna have to really be on the lookout for these guys. Again, they can be very tough. They can be very tough to find. But anyway, let's just continue on. Let's head down here, where I believe we'll find just some magic. And yes, a stray fairy. Okay, that was... I was gonna call it before the stray fairy popped out, because I thought it was in the middle pot, but yeah, no. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh well. Let's head on in here. See what we got. Okay. This room is interesting. We have a nice golden chest over here, so let's go and check out that. I believe that might be the dungeon map. And as you can see, there's like statues of like the Deku King here. So this Woodfall temple is supposed to be, you know, a chamber for the Dekus. You know, I don't know what they use it for, but it is like, it is their thing. You know, it was built by the Dekus. We can presume, basically. So yeah, let's just head on in here, and looks like we've got our first battle room. Okay, here we go. So these guys, what you want to do with them? Can I see? Hold on. Let's target onto these. So these guys are the snappers. These are the ferocious turtles that we saw in the mysterious woods, where Kume was. Basically, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get them to go over us, and then we're just gonna jump up, and they're gonna die. Pretty easy enemies to defeat. You just kind of gotta sit and wait for them to come and get you. And if they're taking a while, you wanna just come somewhere else, wait for them to get you once again, and you gotta be good at timing, I suppose, as well. But it's not too difficult. You should be able to take these guys out fairly quickly. If this guy can get around the tree, that is. Come and get me, bro. Come and get me, bro. Come and get me. Ooh! Okay, where is this guy going, dude? This clown. Dude, can I drop a Deku Bomb? Okay, Deku Bomb. Okay. The bomb is not working. Boom, we got him. Okay. Okay, so there you have it. Can be a little tedious, that fight, but, you know, you get through. Alrighty, let's open up this nice big chest here and see what we have. It's gonna be the dungeon map. Nice. Okay. So yes, now we can see silhouettes of all the different rooms in the dungeon, which is, of course, very helpful. Okay, so it looks like we're going to want to continue back around to the other side now, where we can use our small key that we found. And again, actually, you know, I'll keep an eye out for stray fairies a little bit later on. Let's just focus on getting through a little bit. Okay, you don't want to go that way. You do not. You don't want to go that way. You want to go this way, where there's a flower, and this way. There we go. There we go, guys. Kill this guy. Get some Deku nuts and a stray fairy. Very nice. Now we can open up this and head inside. Now these, I know there's a stray fairy in one of these. Can't remember which one. I'm gonna try this one first. It's the stray fairy! Yay! There we go, dude. Come to me. Come to Papa. Come to me. Come to me, child. Come to Mama. Where? Come to Mama. Come to Mama. Okay, I think we just need to move this. Okay. Okay, yeah, the 5th one. So yeah, 10 more to go, I suppose. Also, we got some more Deku guys to kill. The game is like spoon-feeding us these Deku sticks, so I wonder what that could mean. Yeah, very interesting. Well, there is a bit of fire over here, so if we run along, we may also be able to see... No, we can't see it from this side. That's okay. Ooh! Yikes! Boom. Okay, I'm gonna take this stupid mask off. Okay, and that's Stray Fairy number 6, is by killing that spider. Okay. Definitely one that I would have forgotten about. No, not gonna lie to you. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, so we want to push this. We want to push it that way. Alright, and then we can freely cross from every which way. I'm gonna go over here. And we've got to be quick. But we've got to be quick. We've got to light up the torches, if you can see, on the other side of the room here. Torch number 1, which is going to let us through there, and if we're ever so quick, we can make it. Okay, we can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because we can just come back down here. Grab the fire off of that one, and head through here, up the stairs, light this bad boy. Now the purpose of lighting that is more just so that we can do this. Now the moths will attack you while you have the fire. That's what's going on there, is that the moths, those are moths, and they are attacking you because you have fire, you have light, basically. That's why you're being attacked by those little butterfly looking things. At least that's the conclusion that I came to when I first played through this game, because I had no idea what was going on. Alrighty. This is a dark room, which is always very fun in Zelda. And as you can probably guess, if you played Zelda games before in a dark room, usually the goal is to light things up. Okay, usually the goal is to light things up, or just to navigate your way through. And in this one, the goal is to just light things up. But first, we want to take out all of these enemies, because they can be very annoying. And I know that there is a stray fairy in this room. At least I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm pretty certain there's a stray fairy, which is always good. It's always good when your guide is pretty sure about something. But yeah, we take out all the enemies. That chest will appear, and that is Stray Fairy number 7, I believe. So yeah, almost halfway done with the Stray Fairy. So yeah, like I said, they're fairly easy to get, guys. They're fairly easy to get. But yeah, what we're going to want to do to advance is just grab another Deku stick and just run around the exterior of the room, light things up. Okay, I failed that just so bad. That was, wow. But if we just light up those 3, and then voila, we can head on through to this room now, which is pretty interesting. Let me see. Stray fairies? There are indeed stray fairies. I'm gonna check the bottom here, because I can already see where a stray fairy is. You can get this, like, just by shooting it with a bubble, but you can also just, you know, free it like that. So yeah, stray fairy number 8, and yeah, there's no more stray fairies in this room. Easy peasy. So, I'm going to switch over to the Deku. Okay, what? Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Let me switch. Okay. Let's... Oof! And that is freaking fantastic. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, we've got to... Okay. So, yeah, guys, be careful in that room. If you get... if you get knocked down one of those pits, you fall all the way down here. Which is very annoying. But luckily, it's not too far of a journey to get back up. So, let's head up here. And I don't think Deku Link can jump very fast, so we're gonna have to do that. Dude, why didn't he do any backflips? I was waiting for him to do the backflips. Oh well, I guess just sometimes Link just ain't feeling that acrobatic vibe on a Tuesday morning. It is a Tuesday morning as of recording right now. It's a fine Tuesday morning, 11 AM. Enjoying life. Figured I'd record some videos while I had some free time. So yeah, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. These guys, again, if you remember, you can take them out by like jumping into them. You don't want to get hit in the air, because then you're pretty much guaranteed to fall down into one of these pits. Help me. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. And also be careful that you don't do that. Because that, I mean, look. Things happen. Things happen, you know? Come and get me, dude. Is this guy gonna come over? Come on, man. Get close. That is not... There we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, we can drop down here. See, this is a little bit harder than the previous platforming we've done. You can wait. Your timer doesn't run out. Like the duration of your flight doesn't run out. You do get closer to the ground. You know, if you just sit and wait, you will get closer to the ground. You do still descend, but the flowers don't like break, and you won't like instantly fall, if that makes sense. So there's that. What we're gonna do now is... Okay, yeah, cool. Cool beans, Tattle, cool beans. I don't care. Alright, sick. Now we have a ladder, so it's much easier to get up. I always love when they put that in Zelda dungeons, when they put in like a little shortcut to get back to where you're up to. It's always nice. What is this? Can I hit this with my sword? I don't think I can. I'm gonna hit it with a bubble. Because it's Stray Fairy number 9. Okay, the 9th one. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, I believe this next room is going to be the most game-changing room we have entered thus far in the game. Let's go. Here we are with the Armored Lizalfos. Alright, dude, our first kind of mini-boss of the game. You want to pull out your sword and shield here. You can talk to Tattle. A Dino-False. Okay, it's pretty much an Armored Lizalfos. But a Dino-False use targeting methods while defending, and watch out for its fiery breath. Alright, man. Our favorite guy is back from Ocarina of Time. If you guys have played this game, this guy's from like the Fire Temple. Ooh! You want to come at him with the jab attacks. And maybe some jump attacks if you can land them, but they can be difficult to do. But yeah, it doesn't take too much to get this guy out, and then the chest will appear, And again, this is going to be one of the most life-changing items in the game. Da-na-na-na. Alright, dude, we got the hero's bow. That is right. The best item in the game. The bow. Alright, this is going to be used immensely throughout the entire playthrough. That I can promise. It's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool, if I do say so myself. I am a big fan. Huge fan of the bow. We can just shoot arrows all day. This is so cool. We can now do so many mini games. We can advance the temple. We can do so much stuff. This is really cool. Oh yeah. Oh freaking yeah, baby. Look at that. Let me check. Are there any more stray fairies in this room? There are none in this room, which is too freaking easy. We can pop down into the Deku Flower and make our way all the way across to the other side of the room now. With the magic of flight, here we go. This next room, I actually can't remember what the next room is. This one, okay. This is, okay. Yet another mini-boss. Alright, so yeah. This guy, I don't know what he's trying to punch here, man. But yeah, we fight him a little bit, and then he's gonna call his own turtle. He has the steed. But this guy, if I could target onto him, nope, snapper. This one is pretty big as well. This one's a little bit bigger. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need the Deku now. And we're gonna need to do what we did before, which is to do that, and that will knock him off of there. And now we can take off our mask, and we can hopefully get a target onto him. There we go. And we can see that's a gecko. It gets itself all worked up, and then it runs around. I hate it. Yeah, me too. It's pretty ugly as well. But yeah, we just want to shoot it down. And there we have it. And that's pretty much the cycle for this boss is, yeah, you just kind of rinse and repeat, knock him off of the turtle, and then shoot him when he's up on the roof. Yeah, pretty easy, pretty standard boss, you know. Okay, where is he gone? This is why it's so difficult, is because he will disappear on you. Okay, can we? Okay, let me aim. There we go. Impeccable aim, dude. That's the hero of time. The hero of time's amazing aim. Boing. Okay, we didn't do it. That's fine. We'll do it this time. And I believe this might be the final hit. I don't think it takes much to get this guy down. If I remember correctly. Yeah, no. We just can boing, bam, boom, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, I'm missing all of these hits. There we go. There we go. And yeah, somehow his turtle dies as well. But there you go. Now we have a little frog. We have a little frog in the midst. So that's pretty cool. But what is even cooler is that now we can enter here, where we can get the boss key. So yeah, pretty short temple as well. I mean, we've already got the boss key, so that really lets you know just how big this temple is. It's not too big, you know. They ease you in with this game, but because there's only like 4 temples, the next one does get a lot bigger, I think, and it stays that way. I mean, the final temple is very big. I'm a big fan of the final temple of this game. Definitely my favorite temple in just all of Zelda. It's really good. It is really cool. Huge fan of it. Alright, where am I wanting to go now? I believe I actually want to head this way. Yeah, I actually want to head this way. Down here. We're we're gonna head back on through. And in this room... Actually, first we're gonna go into... Okay. First we're gonna drown ourselves. Then we're going to do this properly. And we're gonna be here. Alright. Firstly, we do have another stray fairy to catch in this room, I believe. No? Did they... Ooh. I think they swapped this one. I remember in the original N64 version, yeah, there was definitely that. Interesting. Okay, well, in any case, I'm still yet to go in this room, so we're gonna go in and check it out. Let's see what this is. Ah, yes. Some of these bad boys. Really easy to kill now with the bow. I believe this is just the compass. Yeah, this is just the compass. But this should actually still help out. As I know there's still some stray fairies that are in chests. And, you know, look, this is a 100% walkthrough. So, yeah, there is the compass. This, I mean, it's out of the way. And honestly, in previous playthroughs, I have just skipped over the compass. Just purely forgotten the compass, which is kind of funny. You can also see the stray fairies on the map, where you've gotten them previously. So I believe I will be able to use that in my for the future dungeons, in order to work all of that out. Because I could go into my other save file where I have 100% of the game and see all of the locations on the map to refamiliarize myself with it in that way. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan for the next few dungeons. Is I'll go through and play them through first, so I know what I'm doing, where to get all of these stray fairies, and then I can record the video here and just have everything ready to go for that. But for now, we have this guy over here. He's very hard to miss, to be honest. So let's quickly... He's running away, so we'll call him back over. That is going to be stray fairy number 10. And now, our next goal should be to... Our next goal, I believe, will be to jump on here. And... Actually, no. No. I remember now. Yes, we want to come over here with our bow and arrow. No, let me see. Yeah, we've got all of them in here. Easy peas. Alright. So yeah, what we actually want to do is we want to stand right here. And we want to aim at the flower. There we go. That's going to light him up. And this thing is going to turn magical all of a sudden. I don't know if there's like fossil fuels in here that are being burnt or how this works. Maybe it's just straight up magic. I'm not too sure. But yeah, now that thing's spinning around. Let me just do a quick check that, yep, we did this room. So yeah, now that this thing is spinning around, you spin my head round. Alright, okay. Here's what we're going to want to do. We want to be close to the torch because we just want to light that one up over here. So what I like to do is just stand in the middle kind of and wait until it lines up. And then we can shoot that, which is going to open up that room, the final room, I believe. We can also hop into this Deku flower, and we should be able to float all the way over to here. And then we take off the mask, and this should give us the missing chest in the room, which I thought was a stray fairy, and oh yes, it is. It is. I swear I just checked, and it said we were done with the stray fairies. Oh well. Alrighty, so yeah, this is going to be stray fairy number 11. which is pretty wicked, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, let's take a look. And yes, Stray Fairy number 11. And yeah, now it's time to continue on. So you want to jump here. Want to do some platforming? That's right. It's not Zelda. It is Mario. We're gonna do some platforming here. Alrighty, the game's just lagging a little bit. But we are here. We are here. Alrighty, this is the final room of the temple. We can see that guy is there. We can see a lot of things. So yeah, that is Stray Fairy number 12. And yes, we still have more in this room. I believe there's 3 in this one room. So I think there's just one that we've missed somewhere else. But that's fine, not to worry. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. There's number 2 for this room, and 13 overall. Then up here, we can continue on further. And actually, no, all of them are in this room. All right, so yeah, we've pretty much found them all. That is number 14. Yeah, they really put 4 of them in this final room. So yeah, you can just shoot that one over there, and if you're wearing the Great Fairy Mask, he will come flying right over to you. Super easy. There we go. Look at that, we found all the Stray Fairies. Alright. Take them to their fellow, dudes, I guess. Okay. So, now, the boss is over there. What I'm gonna do, real quick, is I'm gonna try and take out these guys. So that they're out of the way. Because they can be a real nuisance. There we go, okay. Now, I believe, yes, we want to be on that side, so I'm going to quickly take a jump. So yeah, we got all of the Stray Fairies. There you are. If you missed any of those, feel free, rewind the video, pause, do whatever you need to do, and yeah, go back and go to all of the Stray Fairy locations, because we will be redeeming our reward for that one at the end of this episode. This is gonna be a bit of a longer episode, if you can't tell. But yeah, we're gonna hop up here, and we're gonna be careful because there are some dudes that we still need to take out. So if I just aim up here, we can take out that guy, and we can take out that guy, and we can take out that guy. Okay, very good, very good. And now, what we really want to do is, okay, crap. If I mess this up, gang, if I mess this up, no, I don't think I have. I just need to be here, so I can shoot this little crystal. Bing. And that's going to turn off the fire, and now we can turn into Deku Link, and we can fly all the way to our heart's content. All the way over here, and then we can turn into Link, and we can jump, and we can, amazing, we messed it up. That's fine, guys, that's fine, you know, the fire will come back on, and we can turn it back off, yada yada yada, it's all good, we got plenty of time. I did just say this was going to be a longer episode. Alrighty, well, I suppose it's time for question of the day. I don't want to be doing that during the boss battle, so I might as well ask it now. Yeah, question of the day. What is your favorite dungeon in Zelda, and why? Mine is the Stone Tower Temple, which is the final temple of this game, as I was saying before. So yeah, if you have a favorite temple from a Zelda game, please let me know, and let me know why that one is your favorite. I would love to hear. And yeah, there we go. Definitely also leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's try and get this video to over 1 million likes today, guys. That would really That would really make my day if we got this video to over 1 million likes. I would really appreciate that. That would just really be awesome. It would make my day. So yeah, definitely leave a like. 100% leave a like. I don't think I can fly. Oh my gosh. I'm messing this up just on my own now. And now I have to vamp and say more things in this video to keep you entertained, because I'm just like, I'm messing this all the way up. All the way up and down, I'm messing this up. Okay, but you know what, this is the run. This isn't even that hard. I'm just doing it wrong by accident. I'm not paying enough attention. Okay, here we go. Let's hit this thing once more. There we go. Very good. Jolly good. Jolly good. Go Deku Scrub. Okay, we're gonna dive in here. We're gonna shoot up. We're gonna float down. Okay. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go up. And we're just gonna fly. We're gonna fly, we're gonna fly, we're gonna fly. And now we're here. We're gonna get out of here before it catches on fire again. Okay. Too easy, dude. We've done it. We've actually done it. I'm not sure how you get those red rupees, TBH, without just, like, spending another 10 minutes in here by, like, jumping on each of them individually. But anyway, it is the boss time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Alrighty, look at this big dude. Look at his tattoos. Look at his belly. So yeah, dude, a doorway. Yeah, this is a doorway. That eye on his head looks pretty suspicious. So yeah, pretty suspicious. If you played any Zelda games, you know the eye is the way to go. So yeah, what I'm gonna do. Ooh, I did not expect him to do that right off the bat. Yeah, dude, this guy's nasty. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly over his head. I'm gonna drop a big Deku nut, a big Deku bomb on him, and then he's gonna fall down. And that's when we can, yeah, we can get some spin attacks in. Those are the best ones to do. Definitely spin attacks. We can also, if we get around to the other side while he's dancing, because he does dance a little bit, we can shoot him in the head, and that'll be, you know, that'll be enough. Oof. Hey, bro. Come on, man. Come at me, bruh. Let's do this thing. And okay. Oh, he's already starting the jitterbug already? So yeah, okay. He's gonna summon some bugs. Hey, guys. How's it hanging? How's it hanging, fam? So yeah, definitely take these guys out before they take out you. Yeah, they're pretty scary. Okay. Alright, what's up, dude? You ready to dance? Come on, man. Start dancing. I need you to dance for me. There you go. There you go. I don't know what this is, man. Why he thinks dancing's a good idea, but yeah, you can do that. You can shoot him in the head that way, and it'll take a bit of damage, I guess. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boom. You can also, as you can see, is you can do that, and it's kind of the same as when you took out those wasps and the turtles. So like the sheer force of like the Deku Scrub coming out of the flower is enough to just knock him out, which is cool. And then you can get in some hits. Alright, man, come at me, bro. Come at me, bruh. I'm gonna shoot him again. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay, I think it's time to go Deku Scrub again. I'm gonna drop one more Deku Bomb on this guy. The big Deku Nut. Boing. Boing. There's many ways. This is one of the few Zelda bosses that is a straight up fight. You know, usually Zelda bosses are more puzzles more than anything. This guy, it's really more of a fight because there's so many ways to actually take him out. You know, it gives you, I mean, there's even bombs in the room. I've never used those, but yeah, you can use bombs. There's just so many ways to take him out. But yeah, we've done it. He dropped a heart container, which is super sweet. Now we have 6 full heart containers, and here we have his mask. So let's head on into this strange light and see what happens next. You seized Adolwe's remains. In doing so, you freed the innocent spirit that was imprisoned within this dark mask. Wow, okay, so yeah, there was a spirit imprisoned in the mask, supposedly, they say. And yeah, we freed it, so let's find out what that is. And wow, where are we? What a strange place. What's that? Dude, look at this big guy. Look at those legs. My guy never skips leg day. Wait, listen, it seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? You just stand there, get your instrument. Okay. We played the Oath to Order, one of the most beautiful songs in this game. In this mysterious, like, spirit world. Kind of reminds me of, like, where the Triforce is hidden in other games, like the way they depict the Sacred Realm. If you've ever played Link Between Worlds, it's like this heavenly, like, cloud land, and that's where the Triforce is. This is kind of what this place reminds me of. But yeah, we learned the Oath to Order. So yeah, this big dude, I think he's trying to speak to us. Luckily, Tattle can understand. Call us. That's what it's saying. Alright, so it appears that the Oath to Order is to call upon one of those dudes. So I guess, you know, the 4 who are there, bring them to the clock tower is what Tail told us to do. So I guess there's a few more of those guys in the mountains and the ocean and the canyon, and we've got to bring them to the clock tower, I suppose. But yeah, for now we have freed the southern swamp from its poisonous demise. Alrighty, there's a dead Deku Baba here, which is kind of strange. The 4 people Tail talked about, do you think one of them was the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you're pretty good out there. Have you done this before, or what? I have, actually. Now, just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, oh my god, why does she keep going back and forth? All that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, let's hurry and help that princess the monkey mentioned. After that, our next stop is the mountains. We've just got to do something about that skull kid. Alright, I think the Deku princess is in there, maybe? Let me just, take that off, my bad. Alrighty, let's head in. Oh my gosh, it's the Deku princess. Wow, who are you?
Link, pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Will you, by chance, ask by that monkey to come and save me? Aha, just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. So the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good.
Dude, why? Okay, I was trying to do like a high-pitched voice and I just sound like Mario.
I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that the monkey had kidnapped me.
Okay, you know what? I don't know how to do a good voice for this damn princess. I'm just gonna read the damn dialogue. Okay, yeah.
Don't tell me. Are you serious?
Is father actually gonna do that? Yet another hasty decision, father?
Oh, goodness me. Well, we haven't have any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Link, could you please find something to carry me in so you can take me to the Deku Palace?
I feel like maybe that was a bit better. Leave a like if you thought that was a better voice. But yeah, this little fairy in the bottle is gonna have to get dumped out, man. Goodbye, fairy. Later, chump. So yeah, something to carry her in. She is talking about a bottle. Okay, we're gonna scoop her up in the bottle. She's been turned to brown mush by the looks of it. But yeah, we put the Deku Princess in a bottle. That's a tight fit, but she said she'll be fine if you hurry. Oh, Mr. Link, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace. Alright, dude, a royal rush. Dude, a royal rush. Alright, take her to the king in the Deku Palace pronto. Alright, we'll do indeed. Okay. Well then, let's go. Let's go here. We can exit here. And we can go lots of different places. But, you know what? I kind of don't want to hurry. I am going to go somewhere else first. We're going to redeem the stray fairies that we found. So, if anyone did any exploring, I didn't show this on camera in the previous episode, but if you did any of exploring of your own in the Woodfall area, you will see that we have a little cave here. And it's got the same paintings on the side as the Great Fairy Fountain in North Clocktown, and that is because it is its own Great Fairy Fountain. So we can head in here and see that there's like 5 little fairies in here, and we have come to return their brothers and their sisters there, and they're all gonna recombine into this lady, Poison Ivy, if you will. But look, she has a great gift for us, so yeah. Oh, wise young one, I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. So yeah, dude, this is pretty sick. This is definitely one of the best upgrades in the game. You don't want to miss out on this. We're gonna upgrade the magic meter. Now we have a full bar instead of a half bar, which is really sick, really awesome. So yeah, your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much. Alright. Great Fairy of the Swamp. Reviving Wisdom. Alright, nice. So yeah, you definitely want to grab that, especially for the next main quest line. We're gonna start using a lot of magic with the next quest line. So yeah, you definitely want more magic power there, because yeah, you will run out if you don't get that upgrade. So yeah, and definitely you want to redeem that before reversing time back to Dawn of the First Day, because when you do, you lose all the stray fairies. They go back, and you don't want to, if there's anything you don't want to have to repeat twice in a single let's play of this game, it's you don't want to have to go back and do all of the stray fairies, because they can be tough. I mean, it was easy for the Woodfall Temple, but in future temples, it will not be so easy. Not even one bit. But yeah, let's, actually, is this the same way? Is this the same way we exited the temple? Oh, it is. It is. Okay. Easy. Alright. I thought we exited a back way for some reason. I wanted to go that way. Just to show it off. But yeah, no. We can just float down here. Go back into the Deku Palace. Boing, 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 boing. Alrighty, in we go. It's time to save the monkey. The monkey is in danger. They're about to burn him. They're about to roast him. About to toast him. About to enjoy some nice monkey barbecue. I didn't take these guys for carnivores, you know. I mean, well, actually, now that I think about it, because I always figured the Deku Scrubs would be like vegetarians. You know, they eat fruit. I suppose they're made of vegetation themselves, so I guess eating more of that is maybe they don't like to do that. Maybe that's why they eat meat. But yeah, we're gonna okay, this item doesn't work here. Great. But yeah, dude, yeah, let's eat some monkey, man. Let's eat some monkey, dude. There he is, guys. He's about to go in, and yeah. I do kind of wish, I mean, this game does have a time loop, so I feel like they could have easily coded in, like, the second you walk in, there's like a 1 minute timer, and if you do wait, they actually eat the monkey, which would be kind of messed up, but I feel like it would have been a cool Easter egg, especially because you could just reset time, go fight the boss again, and then continue on with the quest line. But yeah, I mean, look, here we go. Let's release the Deku Princess.
Oh, my princess, my darling princess. You are right. I was so worried. Foolish father.
Boing, boing, boing. Damn, dude, he's got a nice hollow belly. And dude, they're freaked.
What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant.
Yeah, he's free.
Oh, Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry. Father does not,
Okay, I give up. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. There you go, there's the translation. I understand, princess. Forgot about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Forget about... Wow, dude. Wow, dude, this monkey has aura. This monkey is... You wish you could be as cool as this monkey. He was about to be eaten, and he's just like, nah, dude, forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? And he's got his arms for... Dude, this monkey, you wish you're as cool as this monkey. This guy is so cool, man. What a cool dude. Okay, why yes, thanks to Mr. Link here, I am very truly grateful. Really? So, you're called Link, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. Alright. Dude, and the cool monkey gives us respect. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace. Okay. Looks like a fun challenge to me. And you know what? I think we're at 53 minutes for this episode, so I think we're gonna keep it going for another 7 minutes, make it a nice even hour. So yeah, let's do it. Let's head in. So yeah, she said to the right of the palace, we will find this gift. So yeah, let's go take a look at what that's gonna be. I'm very curious, of course. Okay, it's a long lily pad hop away. Just a hop, skip, and a jump, really. Alrighty, here we are. Dude, this looks intriguing. Another cave. It's like what, the third cave of the episode, maybe? Anyway, we have the Deku Butler in here, and he's got a... Oh, can you give me that candle? Candle would be a nice gift for my home, actually. It's a pretty cool candle.
Link, I'm truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it.
Yo, that umbrella though. Okay, so yeah, dude. We're gonna follow this guy. We're just gonna here. We want to follow him all the way up, all the way through here. I've never done this without the bunny hood, but I wanted to challenge myself, so I'm doing it without the bunny hood. I fear I may have gone the wrong way, actually. Oh no, we're doing fine. It can be very hard to keep up though, so don't fret. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, you're supposed to do this as Link. Hey, aren't you supposed to keep up with him? You better try harder next time. Bruh. No way. Failed to follow the butler. Bruh, can we try again? I think we can, yeah. He's there, he's waiting for us. Alright. Well, now I know I'm supposed to do it as Link. So I figured if you don't have the bunny hood, you're supposed to do it as the Deku Scrub. But I guess you are supposed to do it as Link. And it is a big challenge to do it as Link without the bunny hood. So yeah, I'm gonna make use of the new 3DS camera controls here to make it a little bit easier to navigate. You should be able to just get through here. There we go. Okay, this is actually very challenging to keep up with him without the bunny hood. I purposely left out the bunny hood in this playthrough because I wanted to leave it a little bit later, just because I don't want to spoil you guys. I don't want you guys to enjoy the bunny hood so early on in the game. I also didn't want to spoil myself because I always get it as like one of the first masks in the game, and it doesn't feel as fun that way. I think, you know, I'll kind of leave it because you can get it from the very beginning of the game, which is very cool. But yeah, I just wanted to save it, and oh gosh, we're not keeping up. We are not keeping up. Okay, he did. Oh, okay, he did slow down a little bit, so you're not like completely cooked. I did notice he slowed down a little bit. But yeah, if we keep up with him, this is essentially the version of like Dampé's little maze in Ocarina of Time. They had to make another little mini game just like that. So yeah, this is pretty much what that is. It's not as difficult as the Dampé one, I think. Especially because like the Dampé one, you gotta do it a second time to get a second reward, I believe, and like that time it's far harder. This one, it's more just harder to keep up with him. In Majora's Mask, it's you know, there's like more of a set path, and there's more like different directions that you could possibly go in, whereas the one where you follow Dampé in Ocarina of Time is more, there's just kind of one linear path. It's not as much of a maze, but yeah, you just kind of follow him. It's still a little bit of a maze, but not as much. But it's more about like keeping up with him and not falling behind, because it is actually timed, and he will not slow down and stop for you like the Deku Butler will. But yeah, we've made it. Well done, Link. Now here is the item I promised. Please accept it. Alrighty, we got the Mask of Sense. Wear it to heighten your sense of smell. Sniff, sniff. That's the smell of power. Alright. Actually, when I see you, I am reminded of my son, who left home long ago. I felt as if I was once again racing my son, though I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am still fast, just like when I raced with my son. Please forgive my rudeness. You can find your way out through that light over there. I look forward to meeting you again. Link, take care. Alrighty, the Royal Rush is complete. And yeah, thanks to the Deku Butler. One of my favorite side characters in this game. I love the Deku Butler. This won't be the last that we see of him. Well, yeah, technically it is, but technically not. You guys will see at the end of the game. he will make a return at the very end of the game, and we will have some things to say about him. But for now, I'm gonna quickly play the Song of Soaring, and I'm gonna head back to the beginning of the swamp. What have I just done there? Goodness me. But yeah, that is gonna pretty much do it for the episode. Do remember to leave a like and subscribe, of course. And yeah, let me know what is your favorite Zelda dungeon of all time. Mine is, of course, the Stone Tower Temple, which we'll be taking on later in this Let's Play. And yeah, let me know what is yours. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more amazing Majora's Mask content. Toodles, everybody. Goodbye.